I heard you're getting a raise.
I have been put forth for one.
By who?
Mitch Gerads and Tom King have recommended me. I got a letter of recommendation, Twitter of recommendation.
A tweet of recommendation.
Tweet of recommendation.
I don't accept those.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
I
need a blood oath from them.
Okay. Can I get paid in crypto via a tweet recommendation? That feels fair to me.
Listen, we'll talk about it later, but only if you accept like Litecoin.
I'm done.
All right. Yeah, Harrison got a pretty big little tweet from a little duo you might know as Mitch Gerads and
little
Tommy King.
Little good guys. Couple little good guys. Please come sign for us.
Yeah, sign.
Sign at our local comic shop.
Speaking of,
which we're celebrating on 11/24.
The Wednesday
Upcoming
before
Wednesday.
Thanksgiving is the local comic shop day, and we will have some, if not all, of the local comic shop day exclusives.
Including, but not limited to, Friday, #1.
Girl Scouts, Stone Ghosts, #1.
House of Slaughter, second print, #1.
Walking Dead Deluxe, number 22.
I think that's a 7.
27.
DC vs.
Vampires,
#2.
And more.
And more, yeah.
So make sure you visit us. Who's traveling? No one's going anywhere for Thanksgiving. Come
Travel
visit
to
us.
me.
We assume you're thankful for us because we're such a great local comic shop.
I do assume that.
So come visit us on Wednesday and buy some of those items for sale.
You absolutely should.
But you know what else is this week?
Please tell me.
A big green mean
Machine?
pleasure machine. Is it that's what it's called, right?
A pleasure machine?
Listen.
Are you talking about maybe
Big green mean.
I thought that this was a bit about how he's got like a helmet, and I thought maybe you were going for Star Wars Christmas special.
I'm doing a Simon and Garfunkel song reference.
Oh, I should have gotten that.
Anyway, Hulk #1. We have an exclusive.
Yay!
Hold up. Oh, that was so bad. Hold on, you gotta.
Okay. Still not.
Better. Hulk #1, new this week. Donny Cates, Ryan Otley, Invincible's Ryan Otley.
The dudes, the boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town for a brand new Hulk series.
Yeah.
Coming fresh, Donny off of his Venom run. He's gonna bring some life into, Hulk. No one, the last run, no one read that one.
No.
No, I mean, how else would you follow up the Incredible Immortal Hulk run? Donny Cates and Ryan Otley.
Yeah, Cates and Otley.
That's the only way. So we're celebrating with an exclusive. We gave you a little hint. It's the epic handshake meme from Predator.
Well, we can't
say it's from Predator, but it's from Predator. By Mike McCone, who killed it on this.
Yes, he did.
I love memes. This is my brainchild. So if this doesn't sell well, I will never be allowed to design an exclusive again. So buy 5.
So should. Yeah.
Extremely limited. It's just $19.99 pre-order price, so pick one up. And then, you're going to want it because it's Donny Cates and Ryan Otley doing freaking Hulk. I'm so stoked. They're going in a pretty different direction.
Yeah.
They're taking a different stamp on this, so it's a great jumping on point. If you read Immortal Hulk and loved it, you should stay on for at least this first issue and give it a try.
Absolutely.
Ton of great covers. Otley, Momoko, Jurgens. There is a 1 in 50 by Art Adams that's awesome. A 1 in 100 by Herb Trimp does like all the classic Bronze Age Hulk covers.
Love them.
So pick it up. We'll have all the ratios.
Mad Scientist. That's what the arc is called.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. I mean, he is.
It's good fun. All right. Another #1 from Marvel. We've got Black Panther.
Who's that by?
Is back by John Ridley and Juan Cabal.
Ridley, usually over at DC. Sometimes writing Academy Award winning movies. Depends on the day. Man of many hats.
Yes. And now he is putting on his Marvel cap, bringing Black Panther back. He's been out of it since the Ta-Nehisi Coates run.
Mm-hmm.
Been busy running the Avengers. You know how that is. But this has some awesome covers. We got the main covers by Alex Ross, and he is pulling out all the stops on this
beautiful.
one. It's a wraparound. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've got Nwop, the head covers again. Natisse, Jr., Scotty Young.
Gotta have our boy Scotty.
And that's just the cover price ones. We've got a 1 in 25 by Sam Spratt, a 1 in 50 by Simone Bianchi.
So good.
And a 1 in 100.
Your favorite.
Jr. again.
Jr.
Virgin.
Don't
Really
call him that.
Really. Oh God, I hope he doesn't see this. I love you. Yeah. It's gonna be awesome. I've really been looking forward to this. He's back on there.
How do you follow up to Ta-Nehisi Coates' years long run? Why not put John Ridley? You know, it just makes sense.
And I mean, Wonka Ball has been absolutely killing it on a lot of the X books.
Oh yeah.
I've been loving their work. I can't
Stormbreaker.
wait to see.
Yeah. Stormbreaker, baby.
Yeah, can't wait to see them on a regular series.
Me too.
Yeah.
Rounding it out for Marvel, another big #1. Our girl is back, and she has a bunch of trick arrows up her sleeve.
Hawkeye. I was like a Girl Scouts. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hawkeye Kate Bishop #1.
Yes.
The new Hawkeye TV series coming out this week. Bro, I am very excited. Everyone is watching it obviously for Kate Bishop. I mean, Jeremy Renner fans, you can go in the chat, go in the comments and try and defend that.
Defend his music, please. That's what I really want to see a mounted apology for.
But it looks like they're pulling from the Fraction Aha run, which is the
Big
golden run when it comes to Hawkeye.
The standard.
And everyone loves it, mostly because Kate Bishop is in it.
Mm-hmm.
She kicks ass as Hawkeye, and she's back in a new 5-issue miniseries. Yes. Yeah. By Marique Nijkamp and art by Enid Balam. We haven't seen her in her own title since Kelly Thompson had that great run on Hawkeye. But she is heading back to New York, but first she is pulling a jewel heist.
Ooh.
Not usually.
This one does.
Not usually what heroes do, but let's hear her out. Let's see.
Let's see why.
Let's see how it plays out.
Who's she stealing from?
You gotta read it to find out.
There you go.
A lot of great covers. Phil Noto, Scotty Young, of course, another Todd Nuck. 1 in 25 by the interior artist Enid Balam. I am super stoked on this. I love Kate Bishop. Fun fact, back when I had hair, my first cosplay, at my first NC Comic Con, which I snuck into without paying for, my ticket, I was Kate Bishop.
Don't you work there?
It was before I worked there. I batted my eyes at some guy. I was like, "Are you done with your pass?" He was like, "Oh, yeah, you can have it."
Oh, that's fair. That's fair game.
I had a ticket.
I mean, nobody else do it, but like, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh no, it's sold out, and I didn't buy my ticket.
I'm in this costume for nothing. Stupid.
That's basically how it went.
Yeah, it's real good.
Check it out.
Speaking of things that are real good, House of Slaughter #2 continues.
Oh my God, yes,
baby. Oh my.
Yeah, I mean,
there's
listen.
Some awesome.
It's a Slaughter book. There's gonna be a lot of great covers.
1 in 25.
I'm assuming a foil.
Del Edera foil.
Nice.
1 in 50.
Say it.
Odd? AUD?
Odd cock.
I'm gonna go with odd coke.
Jen, this is like a Bart Simpson prank phone call.
Yeah. I've got an odd cock. Gonna get an odd cock.
We're sorry. The cover looks awesome.
Okay. Roxanne, I'm gonna take that one from the top. We've got the 1 in 25 by Del Adera. It is a foil. 1 in 50 by Odd Coke. 1 in 100 by Ryan Sook.
Love him.
Yes. Ryan Sook is amazing.
Incredible. 1
per store. Chris Sheehan. Virgin. And if that doesn't impress you, nothing I can say or do will.
We're following back up with our favorite new members of the House of Slaughter, who are, I'm assuming, slaughtering some monsters. But,
Yes. Members of the house must undergo a binding ritual. few survive. Yeah, so we're finding out more about like the origin of their powers and all that good jazz.
That first issue was great.
It was great. It's a prequel, so I wasn't really sure how much relevance it would have on Something Is Killing the Children, and the answer was a lot.
A lot. But also a good jump. It did what it needed to do really well.
It appeals perfectly to the people who have been on the series, but it is also a fairly good jumping on point if you haven't read Something Is Killing the Children.
So this is your, we still have number 1s on the shelf. We went big, so pick a number 2 up and grab a number 1 if you haven't read it already. For me, my buddy from Portland, it was good seeing you out there. Jim Mahfood, back with his creator-owned series, Girl Scouts.
There you go.
Stone Ghost. We hung out with him at some comic shop, and then they assumed Allison was in the comic book industry because she looks artistic.
She does look very cool.
Yeah, so they tried to give her the creator-owned discount, and she was like, oh no. I was like, take it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Anyway, Jim Mahfood has such an energetic style. His stuff is so cool. Girl Scouts was his like first creator-owned hit. After he had worked a little bit at Oni, he did the Clerks comic book.
Love it.
And then, he did Girl Scouts. So this is back. It's a new 6-issue miniseries. It's basically just like over-the-top action, comedy, in Jim Mahfood's like crazy funkadelic style that he brings. He was actually one of the concept artists for Edge of Spider-Verse.
Really?
Yeah. So Mahfood's got some really cool stuff. I really encourage you to check it out. His stuff is just sick. I love it. 1 in 25 on his friend that I think he made at NC Comic Con, Peach Momoko.
Hey, there you go.
Brought those two together. Yeah. So really cool Peach Momoko variant. And also, they did a... If you're not sold on Girl Scouts, on YouTube, Jim Mahfood filmed like a little mini movie, a Girl Scouts movie with some like LA actors. That's really fun. So if you want to get the tone of the series,
is that something we could do?
Sure, yeah, it's really fun. I watched it. It was good. So check out the little mini movie if you're not sure if you want to check out Girl Scouts.
Boom. And wrapping us out, why do I get that wrong every week?
Wrapping us out,
we're going to move on to DC. Oh, speaking of out, nailed it.
That's why.
It's been planned all along. I got it wrong last week, too, to set up this joke. Superman Son of Kal-El, those reprints that we promised from last week, are out. We got a reprint of number 1. That's the third print. Second print of 2, 3, and 4, all with the little Pride trade dress up in the corner. And also on number 1, we've got a 1 in 50.
Virgin.
A 1 in 50 virgin showing the splash.
The kiss.
Of the kiss heard around the world.
A lot of comic shops sold out of, I know we did, out of our first prints, even though we ordered high. We had so many people really come in after the news articles. So if you went looking for those, you missed out. This is your chance. Gotcha. A smart shop would have ordered heavy. We did. One could say we're a smart shop.
Oh, I wouldn't be so presumptuous, man.
Head over to Ultimate Comics and catch up on the series because, like we said last week, it's really worth reading. Yeah. And then rounding us out, we got a little two for horror special. Even though we're in November now. Yeah. It's still spooky season somewhere.
A little double header from our friend Rosenberg.
Yeah, we get DC versus Vampires number 2 and Task Force Z number 2. Nice. Both kind of like horror miniseries from DC. We get the DC versus Vampires issue is focused on the Bat family who's going out for a little hunt.
Love it.
Task Force Z continues to just be like zombie Suicide Squad.
Super fun.
It's so
just a
fun.
Great concept.
So check them out. If you haven't, they're really fun. And they're miniseries.
Do you like Michonne? You know Michonne? You like Michonne? Pick up Task Force Z. It's Michonne, but with zombified supervillains. It's awesome. I really like it.
It was really good.
Yeah. Really fun.
That's it.
That's the weekend comic.
We're thankful for our 40 viewers strong on these. So
I'm so thankful.
For you.
Every single one of them.
Check out the Tuesday Night Live show. It's going to be a little bit of a Hawkeye special.
Ooh, yeah.
Hawkeye special. We'll have a ton of Hawkeye keys and some fun reads. So tune in Tuesday night. Some big keys. We'll have all the Hulk ratios, of course. Check it out. 7 p.m. Eastern. Me, I'm your host.
Yeah.
Or head over.
No Thursday show, but come by on Wednesday.
Local comic shop day. They
Come
have to
see
visit
me.
you.
You have to.
Wait, there's not a Thursday live show?
If you're if you I don't know. Do we need anything else?
And then Saturday there's gonna be the
Saturday.
Small Business Saturday special all morning long with Jeremy Tarney back on the live show. It's a little J&J, Jeremy and Jen, spending the Saturday morning with you. Yeah. It's the Shop Local Saturday.
Morning cartoons, really.
Shop Local with us. We'll have a bit of a special going on. A lot of good books, some holiday books. It's going to be a lot of fun. Or we will be at our respective. I'll be at the mall. Harrison will be at Cary doing our Black Friday shenanigans.
Yes.
We will have a big sale announcement coming soon. Maybe a giveaway announcement coming soon.
Maybe you.
Come visit us. Come visit me at the mall. I'm gonna be there from like 7 a.m. to 10 close. So please, again,
go visit.
Give me some Cinnabon or a coffee.
Go visit.
Buy something.
Sbarro? Still Sbarro's bars?
It's like Luciano's or something. But yeah, let's end on a sour note. We're done. I'm walking off.